Vaulting is a combination of gymnastics and dance on a moving horse. The history of the sport goes back centuries. It was part of the training of knights and noblemen during the Middle Ages. According to British equestrian vaulting, reached its height when it was used to train the German army during World War II. Club members share their horses. Usually the horses are large draft breeds, such as Percherons, Belgians, and Shires. The compulsories include 7 movements that are judged with specific criteria. The compulsories include the mount, seat, flag, scissors, stand, and flank off, in that order. A freestyle is a variety of movements that are choreographed and put together. It has to be 1 minute long from the minute you touch the handles. It requires creativity. The movements are scored 1 to 3. 1 is the hardest and requires less points of contact. 3 is easy, where it has more points of contact. The pas de deux in pairs are 2 people on a horse. The difference is that the pas de deux is a male and a female doing a freestyle on a horse. The pairs are 2 people of the same sex. The freestyle can only be 2 minutes long. Team is 7 vaulters making up a freestyle together. The team can only have 3 people on the horse together at once and consists of teamwork. Because it's 3 people fitting tightly on the horse, the flyer is normally in the air because it's much easier to pick them up. But flying also is a hard job because they have to hold their own weight by being tight. The barrel is part of the practice. We use this so we can practice and soften our movements before we get on the horse. We also use the barrel to make up freestyles that someday will go on the horse. According to Kelly Holly, a certified judge in the American Vaulting Association, judges have criteria for each skill level. Also judges based on creativity of routines similar to judging of figure skating and gymnastics. The vaulter is not required to be in gymnastics before they start, but is very helpful. But when you get to the higher levels, it is very helpful to cross-train. The best cross-training sports are dance, gymnastics, yoga, and weightlifting. In all your cross-training sports, you would wear a helmet, but for safety in vaulting, helmets are very unsafe because you can fall off balance because of the helmet.
Really?
Vaulting is considered one of the most safest horse sports. In vaulting, the vaulter wears a shoe kind of like a ballet slipper, so your feet are soft on the horse, but still have a grip. The unitards are long sleeves and pants attached and are like this, so you're more sleek looking for competition. But in practice, you can wear whatever you want as long as you can stretch. There are about 250 actively competing vaulters in the U.S., where there are tens and thousands of vaulters in Europe. The least expensive club ranges from $65 to $100 a month for weekly lessons, and others can cost more than $1,500 a month.
vaulters from Noblesville, Indiana.
Huh.
It's dance, gymnastics, and horseback riding combined into one. Did you know there was such a thing?
You know, I've
Look at
been around the
this.
block a couple times. I've never seen this before. I'm certainly not opposed to it, though, as I see it.
I mean, really, that is a skill set that,
This is
that
something
could
I
work
would,
for you the rest of your life.
I would like to see you get right up there right now and give it a shot.
I'm
sure
looking
she
to-
wouldn't mind scooching
No.
over.
And I do look good in a unitard.
As do I. Whoa. Wow. Here
This-
comes another. They go nonstop,
This
apparently.
is something. I never knew anything about that. There was Vaulting Pro Spirit Vaulters out of
That they
Noblesville,
need to put
Indiana.
in the Olympics.
Wait,
This
now
other
look.
stuff.
What is
Now,
this?
I think it's more interesting on a live horse, but this is interesting
This
also.
must be how they practice.
Boy, a lot of concentration here. I kind of feel like I should be quiet. And I'm sure
I kind of feel the
90%
same way.
of our audience is saying the same thing. Wow. Huh. All right, so there's something I haven't seen before.